What's up, guys? Let's play a little bit of Call of Duty, shall we? Let me go over here and yeah, we can keep an eye on. We're gonna play some Beata on the PC. Now, I have been playing on the Xbox, but we do the PC beta side of things. Yeah, we. As we get ready to. Just had a great race out of the at Daytona, so we'll play a little bit beta. And there we go. Alright, we're gonna play some Dom, I guess. Domination it is. Domination, domination. Domination. I have no idea how I'll do streaming this because it is something way different. So we'll find out here in a moment. Loading now though. What are we loading? The museum. Looks good. Museum. What we got here?
Operation. Treasure 1, your task is to control the objective.
Chalk stick out!
Oh, I gotta switch settings. Shit. We'll be right back, guys. Hang on. We gotta switch these settings. I'm a big dummy. Gaming controller. Let's go. Let's go default. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Let's do play some hard point. I mean, I have been playing on Xbox, but we'll play a little bit on the PC. Get it done. What's up, guys? Not much, playing a little bit Call of Duty PC beta. So,
We have the lead. Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
if you want to watch the broadcast or give about Wolf, feel free.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hostiles are in the area. Hardpoint. Secure the target area to win. We've lost the lead. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint. Hostile cruise missile incoming. active.
Changing mag. Thermite incoming.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Hostile SIE in your position. Location updated. Capture the hard point.
What's your buck?
Enemies inside the perimeter. Enemy UAV active.
Changing mag. What's your buck?
Secure the lead. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Reloading.
You're halfway to mission complete. Keep target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
I'm with you.
Overclock online. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint.
Yep, I've decided, Justin, I'm gonna retire from broadcasting and become the next MLG pro player. It's totally gonna happen. If you're watching the stream, you can see why that's a complete joke and how horrible I am.
Friendly UAV on station.
You know, I used to be good at this back in the day, but
Enemy UAV overhead. Locating the next hardpoint. Get ready. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Changing mags!
Attack, they're out. Visual on the enemy.
Changing mags!
UAV online. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
well, Justin, I'm about to take it on the biggest challenge of my life, really. I'm starting a no smoking trip.
Location update. Capture the hardpoint UAV in the area.
I'm looking forward to it to quit, but I'm not looking forward to actually quitting, if that makes sense.
Moving here.
The quitting part's gonna suck. Dude, I've been smoking cigarettes since I was like 17, 18.
UAV overhead. Locating the next hardpoint.
What are you
Get
gonna get
ready.
into the rest of the night, buddy?
Enemies inside the perimeter.
No idea, man.
Reloading.
Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. 1 minute remaining. The enemy is running out of time. Enemy UAV active.
Nice.
Flash out!
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hostiles launch an SIE.
Fine.
Hostile cruise missile launch.
Well, I feel like overall it was a good show. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. Enemy UAV overhead.
I had fun up in the booth. It was honestly a ton of fun.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
You know what's funny? Playing these games on PC, like Call of Duty and stuff, yes, you can do it, but it doesn't even feel natural. Like, I'm so much better on Xbox, it's unreal. I'm even using a controller, so.
Hostile cruise missile incoming.
I can do it, but I'm nowhere near as good as I am with this. And Call of Duty was never meant to be mouse and keyboard anyway. It's too twitchy. Oh, got him.
Reloading!
Got him. No, I'm glad we're back and running, man. I'm liking the open setup thing so far. Got dude coming around the corner.
Enemy close. Loading!
If you've noticed, I've started uploading just random stuff to the channel every now and then. I'll be doing something and I'll be like, yeah, I'll stream it. Why not?
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Yep.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint.
So, I'll make y'all laugh before I get off here. I streamed that Dixieland roleplay the other day, right? I had to delete the stream
Capture the hardpoint.
because the server's an adult server and we had a scenario that was very interesting, to say the least. It was and it's not interesting in the way that you would predict it to be interesting. So I had a baby mama. I'm going to try to do this the PG way possible here. And I went to hire a hitman on baby mama. And instead of hitman giving me a gun, he gave me another alternative heal to take care of said problem. And so then I got arrested. But because the RP was so interesting, I had to delete the stream. It was interesting though. We should get you over there, Justin. You can come work for me in my shop, driving a truck. I promise you. Well, the problem with this one is it is a roleplay server, but it's not because it's more of a life server. Like you got money, that you buy cars and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, it's economy. But it's right, but it's also 18 plus for a clear, obvious reasons. There's like pregnancy script and all kinds of stuff like that. It's very interesting.
Hardpoint. Capture and hold the target
Got your
area.
back.
Target area confirmed. Reach the hardpoint.
Can't confirm or deny how many pregnant women I have in the server right now.
Throwing septic.
Taking the lead.
We all just invade the server at once.
Hostile confirmed
they're kind of sort of partnered with the channel right now. I've been running their shit a little bit, trying to get their numbers up because it's a really good, nice server.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Okay. So I went to my cousin's house, which was rolling, right?
Enemies inside the
I
perimeter.
borrowed $200K to go get the truck to open up the long haul trucking business. I was hauling a load off of where was that? Off of Panorama back down to the city. I went around the corner too fast. I turned the truck over, right? So I called my cousin Rowan to bring his tow truck to come get me because he runs the tow company. He brings a rinky-dink 2-ton truck to try to tow my truck.
Secure the area.
Nevertheless, we got it hooked up and got it rolling. It comes off the hook, goes flying down the highway with me in it into the ocean.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Yes. That'd be even worse. But yes, I'm talking about on the roleplay server. Yes. I'm not. I did not put it in the ocean in real life. But yes, it was a very interesting night.
Enemy personnel at the hardpoint.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, guys, I'm not here. I'm in the ocean. Well, what'd you do? Being a dumbass. Oh man.
Enemy personnel at the hardpoint.
That's the thing. Like, that's the thing I had trouble with for a while, Justin, was I do so much other stuff other than just broadcasting that it got kind of hard there for a while. Hence why I slew down. Because Ricardo and those guys know if they've been done role play, the amount of time it takes to be in a server is unreal.
Stun incoming!
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Hey, Ricardo, did you ever buy any one-on-one vehicles or anything like that? I've been thinking about getting a one-on-one. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet or not.
Capture the hardpoint.
I mean, I understand one-on-ones. That's how the server survives, right? But it's not exactly cheap.
UAV is orbiting the area.
Switching mags!
Enemies inside the perimeter.
We're going to do 3 laps. Winner of the... Just go for it. 3 laps.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Friendly UAV on station. Friendly SAE on the way. Relocated.
See, what I think's going on here is you guys are talking about it, but certain Justin's not putting it in the rules.
Friendly counter UAVs on station. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint. Friendly UAV on line. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostile UAV in the area. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. You're halfway to mission complete. Station enemies inside the perimeter.
That helps my life out a lot too, because I'm not the
Locate
best
the
road
next
course
hardpoint.
broadcaster.
Ready. Hardpoint
I can do it,
compromised.
but I'm not the
Secure
greatest.
area. Hostile SAE incoming.
Need to go get those Britons to come over and do those shows.
Enemy personnel at
The
the
road course
hardpoint.
pros.
Relocated. Capture the hardpoint.
Incoming! Changing mags.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile SAE near your position. Hardpoint
Well, that's nothing new, bud. Oh my god, my controller's glitched out and just repeatedly vibrating. This is weird.
Stun incoming.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Does anybody know if you can use Series S controllers on Xbox or on PC?
Stand by.
Because right now right now I'm using some weird aftermarket controller and it sucks compared to the legit ones.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Enemy UAV active.
Setting mine.
Enemy
Oh,
personnel at the hardpoint.
Enemy
I
contact.
didn't go as I wanted to.
Hostile.
An SAE.
I'm sucking. Oh god, I'm dead.
Hostile UAV in the area. Locate the next hardpoint. Get ready. Enemies inside the perimeter.
I am
Target area updated.
I'll tell you another funny story. You want to hear another one? So me and Kim decided we were going to take our old 360, right? And we were going to trade it in for store credit to pick up, you know, do a pre-order, right? And I'm like, it's an old system, but if you get the store credit, surely to God you'll still get like $60. Nope, not even. Nope.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the
And I'm like, fuck it. And I'm like, I'm not selling it for like $25, man. I mean, I know, because it's considered a retro console now, so I thought maybe, you know what I mean?
hostile UAV in the area. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
I mean, we don't touch it, but I'm not going to sell it for that either. I could sell it on Facebook Marketplace for more than that.
Hardpoint relocating. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Because we's only going to do it because we got to pick up 2 copies of Call of Duty this year. Because she's going to play it on the Xbox and I'm going to play on PC where I can play with her.
Compromised. Secure the area. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised.
That's the only bad part of gaming with your fiance is you end up having to get 2 copies of it. You're gonna play the other at the same time.
Locate the next hardpoint. Get ready.
Yeah, I don't know if it does or not. I have to look into that. 'Cause I know you can share 1 copy, right? Like one person.
Enemy UAV active.
Yeah. Right. But because you're going back between the PC and Xbox, I don't know if it would. You would. It looks like it would, but
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
yeah.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy deploying the perimeter.
Yeah, maybe able to.
Hard point.
Because all you'd be doing was be under a different count, right? Because what's up, Steve?
Mission failed. Return to base.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, we might give it a go and see. That'd save us $70 now is what games are. Which that's a whole nother argument. I understand inflation, but that $70 for a game, man, that's right. Right. No, it hasn't. Like, what the hell? Well, yes, like, that goes back to the digital argument, right? Is because, yes, digital is more convenient, right? We talked about that earlier. But it also kind of sucks to see physical kind of disappear.
Yes.
Even though, yes, it's way more simpler just to do digital, but it's still not the same feeling when you get it, though.
No, it's not.
Like me and Kim was talking earlier today. Like when she was younger, she went to the launch parties for Call of Duty 2, and they were amazing. Like I remember going to a midnight release, and we all stood up there eating pizza, waiting for this shit to come out, right? And you just don't get that experience anymore.
No.
Which sucks. But at the same time, that you don't have to friggin' leave with snow on the ground in November to go pick up Call of Duty at 10:30 at night.
Correct.
So
Correct.
But I don't know. I'm mixed feelings on digital. But you know what kind of broke me from digital worrying about it, Justin?
What's that?
PC is what kind of broke me from worrying about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I come over here, I was a physical only. But when I got the PC, I quickly realized PC was a digital world. Now,
Most of it is nowadays.
yeah, now going back, I like the convenience. Because I was telling her that, because we had it pre-ordered through GameStop, right? We paid $5 to get access to the early beta.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, they can eat the $5. I'm not worried about $5. I'm like, I'd just assume to order it on the console and just do digital with it instead of us having to go up there and get it and everything else.
Yeah.
This GameStop for us is about a 25-minute ride, so it's like, this is not really worth it.
Correct.
And really all the disc is anymore is a key to download the damn game in.
Boys, have a good one. I'll see you next week.
See you, buddy.
All right.
You know, Justin, I don't know many people in the sim racing world that are actual gamers too. You know what I mean? Like a lot of guys.
Really?
Yeah. What's up?
Who's in here?
Enemy has the lead.
Oh, why are you in? Not my face. Rude.
I just got a shotgun in the face.
Like, second. Third. check.
Secure the target area.
Yo. Oh, 5. Oh, 5.
Hostile care package deployed.
Fuck.
That would. Nick.
Enemies in
It was kind of
sector.
funny, dude, because I took her up there and told her, well, here's what we can do. You need to get you a console or a PC. I don't care either way. Whatever you want to do. She elected to go console, and I'm kind of glad she did.
Yeah, I mean, it has its advantages.
Yeah.
Start point. Get ready.
And I keep telling people when they call me crazy, but I'm telling you, one of these years, iRacing is going to release.
Well, they kind of are with that World of Outlaws. That's the test.
That's the test. And people's like, oh, they couldn't do it. So you're telling me they couldn't have a console app that you just sign in, just like we do on here with the Beta UI. It'd do the same thing, right?
Essentially, yeah.
We've secured the lead. Enemies in sector.
I mean, the next gen consoles could run it easily, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, they could. Oh, look at that. Everyone gets stage point. Right.
Now, whether that's good for iRacing or bad, that's a thing.
Hardpoint relocated.
Right. That is a whole nother debate.
You're not going to be able to use Fanatec stuff with a console. So that's going to limit you to what? Logitech and, you know. Personally, I don't think it'd be that big a deal because the average driving standards as is are shit. So what difference does it make?
Right.
Friendly UAV on station. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint.
Changing that.
See, I love iRacing, but
Cruise missile approaching.
I'm not an iRacing elitist.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna get the new World of Outlaws game. You know, I'm gonna. I wish we'd get a good NASCAR console game. Yet we've been saying that for 7 years now.
Friendly SAE inbound.
I could see a situation where the World of Outlaws game does really good. And eventually iRacing takes over development for the NASCAR console games. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
I can see that happening.
The enemy is gaining ground. Push it back.
Thermite out.
Enemy bomb drone is in the area.
Oh, stage 2 and here.
If you gave me iRacing's AI model that they already have and a decent career mode, I would be okay with that for a console game.
Yeah, I would be too.
Changing that.
I mean, the career mode don't have to be crazy in depth, but a little bit would be nice. You know.
Friendly care package inbound.
And of course, people say, why don't you just get on iRacing? Well, because sometimes you don't want to be online.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, sometimes, you know, there's bad weather, you can't get online.
Maybe I want to just go on my couch and pick up the controller and sit back and run around Bristol. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you want to do it with iRacing physics.
Well, yes. Now, granted, would they have to tweak the physics a little bit to make the controllers better? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how much tweaking they would have to do to that.
Or neither.
Probably a little bit, but they could get close, right? I mean,
I mean, they can't do any worse than NASCAR Heat, so.
I mean, there's guys that run on iRacing as is.
Cook them niggas, man.
It's dead. It's been off. Like,
Loading.
lay down. Lay down and 8 o'clock.
Changing that.
I hear people say all the time, "Oh, that'll never happen." I've learned with gaming, never say never.
Reloading.
Yeah.
Because I know Xbox is playing over the upcoming years eventually is to be basically a streaming service where you don't even buy games anymore.
They're trying to get it that way, yes.
That's an interesting concept.
Yes, it is.
Dude, you watch a movie. Mom's gonna watch it.
Target area operated. Move to the hard point.
No more games.
Enemy
No, you're a little brat. Whine every time you don't win. Get down. Slow lay down.
Sounds like you're one of the guys.
Oh, yeah, always.
We'll be breaking out the Switch in a minute.
Changing that.
point compromised.
Oh, disconnect that.
Locating the next hard point. Get ready.
Okay.
Now I want to apply that.
Flyover.
Copy. Hard point relocated. Secure the enemies inside the perimeter. Enemy personnel in the hard point. Target. Friendly more strike on the way.
Changing that.
UAV. Standing by. Friendly care package on the way. Hard point. UAV standing by. Our UAV is
Requesting
orbiting the
close
area.
air. Target
Hardpoint
marked.
relocating. Stand by. Solid copy. Sparrow 6. Launching SAE. Inbound path. Enemy personnel in the hardpoint. Enemy stealth bomb on the way. No hits on that pass. Move to the hardpoint. Victory secure. Good
Here,
luck.
bring it here so I can plug it in.
Now plug it into the version. That's a charge.
Thank you. No! Board. And I want to stand under this will be the text channel. Text. Missions. At everyone. They
Target area
You lit?
I'm looking forward to 2023 for broadcasting. I think it's going to be a good year.
Get to the hard point.
Watching your six.
You know, it's definitely going to be different.
On my end, the way I've got everything structured, I'm looking forward to it. Because I think the changes I'm making is going to be
Switching that. Hostiles in you.
Personnel at the hard point.
Sometimes the old adage, less is more, comes true.
I've got your back.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Move back.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
You camping ass.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
My inner gamer's starting to come out.
Yeah.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Shock charge out. Going thermite. Got this sniper. Loading fresh mag.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Move back.
I camp like that too, Paw.
Friendly UAV online. Enemy personnel at the hard point. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Reloading. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Changing mag.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Enemy personnel at the hardpoint. Friendly cruise missiles deployed. Fire.
Dude, I've got like 3 model cars I gotta work on here soon.
You're busy, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got me a nice little stockpile build up.
Oh, I mean, it's not a bad thing to have.
Well, I tend to get them like if I catch one on sale somewhere or something.
Get ready.
Got like a tank I gotta build. It's,
Secure the area.
I figure it'll be fun for the winter months to have a little stockpile.
Location updated.
That way if it snows, I don't have any cable or anything there, that's something I can move.
Yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy is close. Using changing mag.
Not looking forward to having to deal with the water
Switching
freezing,
mags.
because that's a yearly occurrence.
Yes, it is. I got to worry about that over here where I live, too.
There's inevitably some sort of pipe break somewhere.
Yeah.
You wake up and go turn the sink on and get the dog.
This happened to me way too many times before I finally gave up on it.
The enemy is gaining ground.
But there'd be a couple times I'm like, oh, I'll just take a shower before I go to work so I'm awake. Wake up, turn on the hot water, no water. Really?
I've had water dripping, right, to keep from freezing, and it still freezes up. It got
We don't
so
get
cold.
that. We don't quite get that cold. As long as you leave it kind of dripping, it usually keeps enough water moving through the pipe where it doesn't freeze. Or if it does, it'll just stop for just a second until it breaks a little bit of ice up and then it goes right through. I've had that happen where I've had to, you know, just turn it on for a few seconds and let it actually break the ice up and then it's good to go.
It got so cold one year there, about 2 or 3 years ago, that we just stayed up all night taking shifts and washing clothes, anything we could do, right? Just to keep water, you know what I mean? Because yes, it was an inconvenience to stay up and do that, but that was a hell of a lot better than dealing with frozen spots.
Yes, it was.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Enemy UAV active. Hardpoint
Oh.
compromised.
Well, I get to be -1 kid for a few hours tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's going to a high school dance with her boyfriend, so.
Nice. Yeah, you're on Central Time,
Pacific time.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
You know,
Yes.
I look back on those dances and shit, and I'm like, half the time I didn't go, and I'm like, I didn't feel like I did. I'd be like,
I went to a couple, like I went to the senior prom as a freshman, so that was kind of cool. But I went to a couple winter formals, a couple of homecomings, and that was about it.
I remember one dance we had was the summer Daytona week, like the 4th of July race week. They had it on a Saturday. And a buddy of mine calls, "Are you coming?" I'm like, "I'm watching the race. Get out of here with that." And he goes, "What's up?" I can't remember her name, but there was some girl that wanted to meet me at the dance. And I'm like, "I am watching the race. She can text me." So that was my priority.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, you know, looking back on it, it's probably bad.
I mean, it's not a bad one to have. Kept you out of trouble for the most part, right?
Well, here's the thing. I would rather be at home playing a video game or watching a race and eating Little Caesars pizza as I would to go out and party.
Yeah.
I've not been to maybe... Take that back. I've not been to one big party in my life.
I've been to 3 big parties, and they're all after I got out of high school.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Like, I didn't go to any big parties when I was in high school. I just wasn't that type.
I was invited to one party in high school that I'm glad I didn't go to, the biggest one I remember. Because the night that happened, they went up there and got drunk, and some kid ended up getting his head beat in
Oh, shit.
in a fight. And there was actual jail time pulled and all kinds of shit.
So yeah, it's probably a good idea you skip that one.
Reloading.
I was more the type to meet girls online and then bring them to me as to go to a party type, which is not necessarily better if you're younger listening, but at least, you know, I was somewhat not in a party atmosphere.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just, dude, I had a girl living with me at 17. Like, I grew up quick. Which, funny enough, actually, a decent relationship. Just, she had career opportunities that I just didn't feel comfortable with. I'm like, yeah, take them. Like, she wanted to be a cop and had a really good opportunity in it, and I'm like, I love people that do it. I just can't. My nerves don't allow me to be with anybody that does it because I worry way too much. Driving, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Enemies deployed a bomb drone.
So you're playing for the new COD, the beta that's coming out, correct?
Yeah, I'm playing. Yeah. But that's another gripe I got with Call of Duty is how they're naming their games. This one's called Modern Warfare 2, but it's Modern Warfare numeral 2. And then you got the original Modern Warfare 2 back in the day.
Yeah.
Kind of confusing for people.
It is.
But yeah, man, like, like when I was growing up, another cool story I'll tell you. Like I had a 4-wheeler, right?
Uh huh.
Like I was probably 15. It'd be 1 o'clock in the morning. I'd be down here in the field riding a 4-wheeler at 1 o'clock in the morning. My dad didn't care because he's like, I'd rather have you home doing this than outside out doing something stupid.
Yeah.
Go for it. He put up, I remember this, he put up, you know those big work light spotlights?
Yeah.
I had a big thing about shooting basketball late at night because my health problems and the heat during the summer don't work well.
Right.
I'd just go out there and hook up work lights, dude. I'd be out there at 2:30 in the morning shooting hoops. Just having them hell of a time. That's the way I grew up, right? I grew up 15-year-old taking a 410 shotgun and being gone for 2.5 hours in the middle of the woods, just chilling. Kids these days don't have that opportunity, unfortunately. They just don't. If I raised my kid the way that I was raised, people would call me a reckless parent, if that makes sense.
Not really, but I understand.
Well, around here the problem is we got a lot more PC is the proper way I guess I'd put it. There's other words I could use for it. And that's kind of the problem.
Hardpoint.
Yeah.
Secure the target area to win.
They tried for a while to try to outlaw, like, you know how,
Hardpoint located.
okay, you know, like dog runs and stuff like that
Uh-huh.
that you'd put your dog on? They tried to outlaw that. Even
Okay.
if we had a dog house, they tried to outlaw it. And I'm like, yes, I understand if you leave your animal out fucking and it's 100 degrees with no shelter, that's one thing. But if they got a long dog run, water, and shelter, I don't see the issue.
Oh, I don't either.
There's a such thing as an outside dog, and that's the thing that people's forgot, right?
Right.
Not every dog is meant to be in the house.
Correct.
Trust me, I tried to do that with Siberian Husky, and the fur was horrible.
Oh yeah, I know. My brother's got a husky. I know all about it.
They're beautiful dogs, but
He's an outside dog.
they're beautiful dogs. But
Oh yeah.
Hardpoint relocating.
Biggest pain in the asses in the world, though.
yes, hard-headed as hell.
Target area updated. Move to
You
the
know,
hardpoint.
dude, I grew up with horses, cattle. Like, I've been around it all. When I was 8 years old, my mom would tell you this even. I tried to bring a baby cow in the house. Because I thought that was a wonderful idea. I had a baby cow in my bedroom before I got caught. It was funny, Justin, because my dad come in that day and goes, why is there a baby cow in your bedroom? I go, Dad, it was cold. He's like, baby cows do not belong in the
Confirming this
bedroom.
hardpoint. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. Friendly UAV on station.
That cow thought he was a dog.
Hardpoint relocated.
He would literally act like a dog. Like me and my sister had him so spoiled, he acted like a dog.
Hostile mortar strike near your position.
Because the calf, its mom had passed, the best I can remember. And me and my sister kind of took up with it and bottle fed and all that good stuff. Yeah, and it basically acted like a dog. It would come up on the back porch and want to come in the house like the other dogs. You know. Oh no. But it was a cow. Now that's fine when it's a little bitty cow, but when it started to get a little bit bigger, you can see the problem.
Yeah.
Online.
Watching us.
Locating next hardpoint. Get ready. Hostiles launched an SAE.
Like I've got like friends of mine from high school and they're like, oh, you missed out on so much. I'm like, no, the fuck I didn't either. If I had a time machine, man, I'd do it all the same way. Minus a few things.
Yep, I feel the same way.
You only start to think about this shit when you get older, dude. That's the weird part.
Yes.
Switching back.
I mean, for all the health issues that I had younger, I did a pretty good job of not letting it get in my way.
Well, and that's all you can go with. You know, it really is.
The enemy's
I
gaining
went through a
ground.
football phase. That was interesting.
Got your back. Shots stick out.
Hell, the school, the doctors, they had a hell of a time there for a while. Even though health-wise, looking back, that was the dumbest thing I could ever done. I tried.
Yeah.
And then I remember part of the deal to keep me from doing that is they made me the manager
Our
of
UAV
the,
is orbiting the area.
I think it was JV at the time, girls basketball team. I went with them everywhere they played, and of course that was
Secure the area.
got to deal with fights. That was very interesting. We had an all-out brawl between like 3 girls over this one guy one night. And the principal, the coach, there was nobody around but me trying to break this thing up.
Striking the AO.
You think dudes fighting is bad?
Watching your
Shit.
Target area updated. This is the hard point. Enemy UAV active.
Dude, I'd grab one of them, get them away from the other one, and then they'd hit the other one, and then the other one would hit the other, and it was just, I finally gave up. I'm like, I'm not.
I mean, what else can you do?
There's 4 of you guys going at it. One of me, what do you want me to do about it?
Yeah.
Friendly UAV online.
And for 110-pound girls, they're awful strong when they get going.
Overclock active.
Oh, yes, they are.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
And then me, later that night, me and the guy that was involved in said situation had some words.
Hostile mortar strike in the area. Friendly UAV.
He come
on
bebopping in like nothing was wrong, and I said, you know what I had to deal with because of your shit? Let's just say, dating a sister and trying to date other sister at the same time does not lead to a good outcome.
I wouldn't assume it would.
And me trying to explain to the girls that it was none of their fault, that it was the guy that actually caused the fucking problem.
changing mags.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Friendly.
I'm like, why are you mad at her if she didn't even know? And vice versa. It's like, you two
But
should
they don't
be,
think about that shit.
it's like, you should be mad at him.
Locate the next hardpoint. Get ready.
I mean, if you want to come in here and beat the shit out of him, I'll look the other way.
Throwing sunlight.
Target area
But ain't that a guy
updated.
thing too?
Hardpoint.
We tend to get mad at the other guy without thinking about it.
Yeah.
Contact. With you till the end.
Every time that I had a situation like that happen to me, and I have been cheated on, it was always, well, I want to know what he knew first.
Yeah.
Personnel at the hardpoint.
Running low on ammo.
You start there. Besides that fact, I ain't fighting nobody over any woman like that. Nope. My view on that type of thing, people, is if somebody cheats on you, then they ain't meant to be with you anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by.
If you go get in a fight with somebody about it, is it going to solve the issue or fix it? So. And you know what? I have a big problem with stuff like that too, Justin, is I always do go with, well, what did I do to cause the issue?
Right, when generally it's nothing you actually did.
Yeah, you didn't really do anything. I'm just randomly yakking about shit playing Call of Duty and people are actually watching this shit. And I'm sucking. Well, not really sucking. I'm decent. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to 23, getting back into regular game again. Feels nice. I haven't raced an official race all week.
I've been doing the Texas Open, and I've been in a few road events. And
Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love iRacing, but you just need a break.
Mission compromised. Defeated.
well, especially when most people in officials take it like fucking real life shit.
Yeah. Which is kind of funny because that's kind of my whole job, is presenting as real life as I can, but at the same time, it's at the end of the day, it's still a film, right? It's not real. It's just like the role play that I do. It's the same concept. Try to be realistic, but it's still not real. Which I'm kind of glad with the amount of child support I got on that server right now. It's unreal. But, man, do I want to upgrade to Icarus?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's a game, man.
It is.
I'm noticing how as I get more into my online, like, racing thing, the more relaxed I'm taking it. You know what I mean? I don't take it as seriously as I used to.
Right.
Driving. And I would almost say that for broadcasting, too. I've gotten now where I just have fun with it.
Yeah.
Instead of worrying about every little thing. Which, there's companies that do a great job doing it the other way. With the 3D rendering and all that good stuff and do great work.
Right.
I'm not into it. I tried. Which hence the 23 prices and where everything's staying.
Yes.
I'm just not. I can't. For my mental health, I can't go that far. It's not worth my nerves being tore up trying to figure shit out for a 3-second spot.
That's all you gotta go with, Matt.
Yep. Because I have this real problem of a perfectionist, and if I try to do something, I can't just say it's okay. It's got to be perfection, and then once I go down that road, it don't stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, it's tougher. I cannot believe we're coming up on 2023, and I started doing this in 2018. We may get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year, Justin. Or
That'd be cool.
not 3,000, or like 2,100 or something. I'm gaining. Let me see where I'm at. I'm at 2,060. So we may get to 2,100 by the end of the year.
That'd be cool if we did.
Be very cool. And my watch time overall is up, which is great.
That's good.
Which is the more important stat.
Yes.
Which means I'm not boring, I'm actually entertaining people.
Yeah, that's... I mean, that'd be nice if we can get that watch time up even higher.
I know you wanted more cars per se, but I think you've hit a pretty good balance.
Yeah, we just had another new guy join up tonight, so he'll... I don't know if he's going to start next week or the week after that.
Enemy securing Bravo.
I dipped on my league race last night. League that I run in on Fridays.
Uh-huh.
They were at New Atlanta last night. not killing it. I'm not running.
Bravo secure.
I just, it's not, I just don't like New Atlanta. I just hate it.
Yeah, I understand.
Alpha.
The race is like a plate track, but you have no idea.
Yeah.
Fun to broadcast, not fun for me to drive. Doop-a-doo, run around the
We're
corner.
losing Bravo. Enemy is
Hey, well,
securing
another
Charlie.
game that I played today that's really fun. There's UFC.
What is it?
UFC 4.
Enemy
Oh,
securing
okay.
Alpha.
It was actually really, even if you don't like the UFC, it's actually really fun.
Can you calm
Really,
down?
Huh.
really good fighting game. I hate trying to lever up the Icarus.
Got your cover.
Horrible gun. Do you
Securing
play Call of Duty at all, Justin?
We control 2 objectives.
Yes.
So do you remember how you used to unlock
Six.
We are losing
the
Charlie.
weapons by level, right?
Right.
Well, now it's a platform based. So basically, you gotta unlock them through platform, which means you have to upgrade one gun to switch over to another platform. Unlock.
That'd be sucky.
Oh, I'm stuck with
I'm loading.
a fully or a LMG, and I'm trying to unlock my M16 because I gotta run through this platform to
Our
unlock.
UAV is in the area. Secure Bravo. We control Bravo. Friendly UAV online. Securing objective Charlie. Enemy is taking Alpha. We have secured 2 objectives.
Covering your 6.
We have lost Alpha. Charlie secure. Friendly UAV on station. Spotter. Enemy is taking Bravo. Friendly cruise missile deployed. We have lost Bravo. Securing objective Bravo. Objective Bravo secure.
Switching back.
Enemy is taking Charlie.
Watching your 6.
What are you gonna do tomorrow, buddy?
Charlie is compromised. Take it back.
Oh. I don't know. I gotta go to bed kind of early tomorrow because I gotta be up at midnight.
Oh, sick. That sucks.
Securing objective Alpha. We are taking Charlie. Enemy is securing Bravo.
I'll be sitting here by myself tomorrow. The old lady's gotta go in at 8 tomorrow morning.
Oh, really?
We are taking Bravo.
It's kind of funny because her days off
Securing
rotate
objective
so much, it's
Bravo.
unreal.
We are losing Charlie.
I just gave up on keeping track of it.
We have lost Charlie.
Be like, I told you. I'm like, well, you told me Friday, and this is now Wednesday. I never forgot.
We are losing Bravo.
Uh,
Securing objective Alpha. Alpha secure.
Be like, you ready to go to your doctor's appointment? I'll be like, what appointment?
Got your cover. Yeah.
Because if it don't involve racing or video games, you don't remember shit, do you?
Not really.
Two objectives secure. Enemy UAV active.
But I can remember a 36-week cup schedule, but I can't remember that. That's kind of...
Yeah.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Take it back.
Unless you're your league, and I'm sitting there like, I think it's Daytona Road. Let me go look.
Friendly UAV online. Activated.
It's funny because sometimes I'll forget something I should know, right? While I'm on there.
Friendly cruise
And
missile
I'm just like,
approaching target.
I can't remember.
Charlie secure. Friendly UAV on station. Enemy is
Dang,
taking Bravo.
power backing up.
Enemy is securing Bravo.
Oh, baloney nipples.
Objective Bravo is compromised. Take it back.
Visual on the enemy.
We are taking Alpha.
Well, I'm showing my talents this game. Lack
Hostile
thereof.
UAV in the area. We control Bravo.
Changing that.
We hold all objectives. Keep them secure.
I know how we can get rich, Justin.
How's that?
You set up one of them dating websites.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Enemy is taking
Oh, yeah.
Alpha.
And we match people by their sim racing platform and gear. You like Logitech, Beata, Husky Bell, and whoever else? You might be a match with Z. What is your I rating? Match people by their I rating. Sorry, you're 0-600 I rating. You were not a match for this 2.5K I rating female. Try again later. Yeeted him. Triple play. I did triple play. Doodah. Doodah. Have you heard that I'm gonna do some sketchy shit meme?
We are taking
Yes.
Alpha.
Every time I'm driving the truck up the hill, I start singing that. Because our roads wash out, so you have to hit it at like 5 and 10 mile an hour, and you're sliding sideways. And I just start going, I'm gonna do some sketchy shit. Doodah.
Enemy is taking Bravo.
The woman came home from work today and she got right at the tip top of the hill, right at the crest. And she stalled out right at the crest of the hill, and I couldn't help but start dying laughing. Because that meant she had to back all the way back down it.
Shit.
UAV in the area. Enemy is securing Charlie.
She got to buy my collar, and I said, I promise I wasn't laughing at you. And she goes, yeah, bullshit.
We've got them on the run. Keep
Yeah, she fucking knows better than that.
all
As
objectives.
I was up here dying laughing.
Big.
Tried to tell her the truck has feelings. It knows who's driving.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Don't
We
forget
control Alpha.
big. Big. I got pig. And dog pig. Person, I think
UAV is
they
moving in the
big.
area.
Alright, buddy. I'm gonna get out of here.
Alright, man.
Alright, see you later next week, my man.
That's
See
it?
you later.
Alright, see you, everybody. Hope you had a good time.